which is what I wanted, because the abyssalite stops over here. So this hydrogen here is at 46 degrees right out of the geyser room, and then it's immediately starting to cool down. And any amount of time it has to sit in the pipe, it's just going to get even colder. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, episode 28. Look at this. Minus 60 degrees. I love it. It's cooled this whole area off down to 50 degrees. Well, mid to high 50s. It was in the 70s, though. It was cooking our iron ore. Oh, and a little bit over here is still pretty warm. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I think we're putting in more cold than we are generating heat, maybe. Time will tell how this little corner section does. We can also, pinch pepper nut, that's fine. We can also feed and move this over here if we need to spread the cold around. We could effectively, if we worked on purifying the polluted oxygen, which we could do by just setting up some air deodorizers here, let's do that. We'll do one here, and one here, one here. We have one there, just in case. So we'll get here, here, and here, and then I guess what, we don't really need this one. Because if we can keep the polluted oxygen out of this pipeline, the germs are going to be more than purified when the air comes back at minus 65 degrees. We could ration this super cold air with a valve and start feeding it into other areas that we want to cool down. Which is actually a little exciting. Oh, see, like that vent is cold. If we forced even the tiniest amount of minus 70 degree cold air into this oxygen pipeline, every area that feeds off of it would eventually start to cool off. And it would just be a matter of tweaking the valve to figure out how much is too much as far as that cooling off goes. How has this never been done? Okay, well, we're just going to let everybody... Oh, and this hasn't been done either? No, come on. Let's just speed everything up. We'll let everybody get some work done. I'm not going to queue up any new jobs right away. We're just going to let the temperatures change to its thing. This... Okay, we are going to queue up a few new jobs. We're going to move these hatches. Because now we can start messing with the more fun stuff. Right, I want to put these hatches on this floor. So they'll eat this fertilizer, turn it into coal, and we'll just use this fertilizer. But all of these fertilizer generators should be running non-stop now because we're effectively, yep, getting our surplus of polluted water back thanks to this area. All natural gas in here, good. Okay, let's go check on the room. Minus 50 degrees. There's still a good bit of heat to dissipate here. We've got this side of it over here at 32 degrees. That's pretty good. But the hydrogen's only at minus 67. That's not cold enough for me. I want this thing to be Ice City. That's what I want. How are we doing here? This water is warming up. Like I said, this feedback loop is not a super permanent fix. It's getting there, though. It's getting there. Sleet wheat's still growing fine. This feels like a waste. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. We could move all the sleet wheat storage down here. We could take out this sculpture. Because what? We're starting to back up on sleet wheat grain? Right. Okay, let's do this. We're going to change this up. We're going to put 2 electric grills in here. Maybe 1 and 2 like that. That might make it a little warm in here. That should be okay. And then for decor, we'll just go like this. All right, at a priority 8, make frost buns, please. Thank you. Same here, frost buns at a priority 8. This is going to be copied settings here. Very good. We're going to relax the permissions on this door for now, just so everyone can come help. Get the art and everything together. This could create heat problems, but again... No, we don't have the cold oxygen going this way. We have cold oxygen over here we could tap into. Let's take a look. Still coming in at minus 60. Even though this is very cold currently. But even the hydrogen's coming in and it's cooling off in the pipe on its way up. Which is what I wanted. Because the abyssalite stops over here. So this hydrogen here is at 46 degrees right out of the geyser room, and then it's immediately starting to cool down. And any amount of time it has to sit in the pipe, it's just going to get even colder. Wow, 9 kilograms of oxygen. You know what? We should restrict people's access into here. They're going to get popped eardrums and worse. We'll just let this do its thing for now. It's getting colder, slowly but surely. Let's kick it to minus 80. It's going to have to fight because it's constantly getting hot air pumped in here. But the air itself that's getting pumped in is getting colder, so it should start to... Yeah, exactly. It's going to continue dropping. Let's go to minus 90, actually. Yeah, let's let this thing get good and cold. Start pushing the triple digits below 0. That's when you know it's cold. How are we looking here? This whole area is cooling off pretty good. Look at this, the cold air just falling down here. Alright, well these need to be at a 7. Start handling that polluted oxygen. And the chlorine is starting to push its way up. That's good too. Oh, but this... all of this water is just so unacceptable. I think we can safely push this back to an airflow tile. We can sweep that. Because this is a source of cold, clean water, really, once we get all the ice taken care of. And these have been running pretty continuously. This system works fairly well. I'm very pleased with it. I have 4 polymer press machines running almost non-stop, almost. We've got our refineries going. So let's see, they're producing 10 kilograms a second of petroleum, and these are using like less than 4 kilograms. So we should be getting a surplus as long as people are coming in here and taking their turn spinning the wheel. This is for captured hatches, please. And then let's start capturing these glow bugs for the base as well. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, aerial creature lure. We'll give you one. I think a lot of the other ones have perished, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, wait, we have... Yeah, they're all over here. Look at this. They're all over here. So we'll do one here, one here, one there. Or, no, let's just do one at a time. There's no need for all of that. And what we can do is we'll set up a little switch here. Just like that. Pretty simple stuff. Thank you, Sylvia Fox. No bait selected. Attracts puffs, attracts shine bugs. Sweet, there you go. How did this not... I could have sworn we put down 2 traps up here, but if I did not, let's do it. Open and open. We're gonna start letting people rest and get their vitals back up too. We have some injured duplicants, and that's not how we're gonna do things here. 007 Halfling, Edward Rue. There you go. Rest up. These doors can be set to open, you know. Get these hatches out of here. Is there 2 here? Did we already move one? Hold on. Has one already been relocated? Hey, it has. That's where the trap went. That's why the trap wasn't there. Nah, that makes sense. It's our little hatch layer here. The hatch should be doing fairly well. It's not too warm in here. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's good. And we got another hatch going. It's wonderful. Oh. Doctor's taking care of business. Very good. Stress is going down. And then we should have some more snazzy suits for everyone. So let's do that. Alright. Shark Walker, you'll get one. We'll just keep going in order. Shoza. Oh no, I meant to change this. Oh, so Lord Bones, I'm so sorry. I saw your comment a couple episodes ago and I wrote it down and kept forgetting. How embarrassing. Lord Bones, yes. I blame the HR department. They've always been a little weird with names. You know, we're not a perfect company here, but oof, it's too cold. All this cold, polluted water. We've chilled our thimbleweeds up too much. There you go. Aerial creature lure. How do we catch one? Does it go up top? How does this work? Awaiting bait. The bait was placed. I'm not sure how this works. Lure, but it's not an actual trap, right? Is it different? Creature trap captures a living creature. Attracts airborne creatures of a single type when set with the correct bait. All it does is attract them. So it doesn't really... Interesting. So it's not just like we can capture them and relocate them. Well, that's not really what I wanted. Ooh. We're reaching warmer pressure. What's happening? What's happening? Hydrogen is backed up. Right, because of this thing trying to get to -90. There we go. That'll fix the problem good and fast. Even this section over here. We seem to have plateaued at around -50. But we have all this cold water over here, and look, it's starting to... Of course! We have all of this cold water right here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yes, this is going to be fun. We're going to take over this room with cold right now. This is it. I was like, oh, we're pumping this water as fast as we can. We're warming it up slowly over there. No, but this is going to work right here. We're not going to be on the back foot anymore. Let's go ahead and stop this as well. Oh, I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss this. I have a feeling this is going to be everything I wanted it to be. From the get-go. There you go. Who is that? Dark Spectrum, and who else is... Oh, just Dark Spectrum. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance in that matter. Oh, let's do it. Oh, Edward Rue. Thank you. Ooh, wait, here we go. It's about to get so cold in here. Because we're still pumping -77 hydrogen into the room. It's going to have a lot to work with now. Oh, let's watch these temp shift plates go. Oh, that's so good. Can we do another one? Can we do another one? Hold on, hold on. We're going to be leaching some of our hydrogen out, though. Oh, it's getting cold. It's getting cold in here. I love it. So I guess let's go ahead and we'll build that one up. Here, we'll speed it up. It'll be more rewarding to watch the color change quickly. Let's block up this hydrogen, though. We are losing all of our super high pressure hydrogen. Come on. Do it. Oh, yeah. And we're still pushing really cold air up there. There you go. Block that hydrogen from escaping. Oh, I love it. It's getting cold. Let's see if the geyser can defeat this. -75 hydrogen getting pumped in over here. Oh, that's right. It's going to get so cold over here. I love it. Because now this pipe, now this pump is going to be, or no, if it's above 500, then pump. Right, because now it's going to pump this cold water back out over here, and this is going to cool down even more now. This is really good stuff. Alright, so we'll put that abyssalite tile there, and then we'll put this airflow back. Or... no, what? These are made out of gold? Iron? Iron it is. There you go. Alright. Now it's getting cold in there. But that just means the hydrogen here is going to be even colder. Oh, we're going to get some of this chlorine is going to turn into liquid once it gets cooled in the other area. Are we really just jammed up with hydrogen again? How about just minus 60, okay? Let's just let all the hydrogen flow through. Let's get it cycled through here. Got the pipe all kinds of jammed up, and that's not helping anyone. Yeah, some of that hydrogen is coming back really cold. I think that's... oh, that's still not even cleared up our backlog yet. Wow. Well, then what we need is just for both valves to be active simultaneously. That's just all there is to it. So let's get rid of the NOT gate then. We'll get rid of the NOT gate and we'll just make it so that both are active all the time. Should be going to both. How is that? Yeah, should be going to both now. Disabled, enabled, disabled. What? But they're both green. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Somehow that doesn't... oh, I'm guessing because it's full. Let's see what happens when it uses up the last of its hydrogen. Because now the hydrogen is coming in at 10 degrees. Yeah, we're just gonna... yeah, okay, they're both flowing. We're just gonna feedback loop the heck out of this thing. That's how that's gonna go. So we can sort of leave that alone now. It's going to work. It's going to do its thing. Areas are going to start cooling off. We've got this area over here, which is not cooling off as much. Because most of what we're sending over there is hydrogen. Okay, well, why don't we do this? Why don't we turn off this hydrogen and turn off this hydrogen as well? We don't need to feed more hydrogen into the system. We can just start smashing it. No, wait. This was a design flaw. This is a bad design. Bad Thranxes. Because otherwise, if that switch was toggled, it would just start gobbling up all of our hydrogen and sending it to the hydrogen generator. Which, I'm not really trying to do that. There you go. So we'll eat that hydrogen, and the rest of it can be processed as normal. Okay. So we'll stop putting hydrogen into the circuit, the little loop, and we'll leave it with the oxygen and such. Lots of sleet wheat. Lots of people cooking. There you go. I'm pretty happy with this colony. I'm very happy with it. Okay, so it warmed up the water a little bit. Back over here, it's cold again. Let's kick this back on. Let's see if that helps our cause any. It's just going to take time for the hydrogen to get super cold. We're getting there, though. Oof, look at that. It's fighting. It's fighting back. It's going to have to fight a lot harder than that, though. We're in it to win it. We're going to cool this place down. Better believe it. Because now we should have... Now that the anti-entropy thermonullifier device is running non-stop... Excuse me. Can we get some resident artists in here to get some pictures up in there? It's a little hot in there. It's not too bad. It would be really great to make pepper bread. Then we'll have to get some pinch of peppers going. Maybe we... Oh, polluted water. No. No, that's going to raise everybody's stress. Shark Walker, why are you still suffocating? Why is it still saying that you're suffocating? I don't trust... Okay. I don't trust that. That has bitten me before. No, okay. Polluted water is all picked up. Very good. Oh, if we were going to do a pinch of pepper farm, where would it be? I don't even know. Let's make some more snazzy suits, and we'll assign these out. Who has yet to get one? Her Flick, yeah. Dark Spectrum. And Blue Rose. It says just... Oh, just 2 of them. Okay. Well... This area seems to be how I wanted it to be. Wonder if we can daisy chain these to attract... Let's see how far away the shine bugs will be attracted to this lure. Let's do an experiment here. I'm not sure how far away they'll detect it. But if we can, I'd love to just pull them over to where they're actually given decor, because they give quite a bit of decor by themselves, yeah. 10 just by themselves, plus the lighting. So they give decor and their lighting gives decor. This is a fiasco. I don't know why, but for whatever reason I can't dig through this. It just says unknown, so... That means the only way really to get into here is going to be to come through this area, and that's just not going to happen. We would have to redirect an exosuit crew over there. But instead... can always talk about pinch of peppers. What if we did... If we did our petroleum generator... We could do a petroleum generator. Kind of over here. And then we could take all of its polluted water to feed some pinch of peppers, and then... No, we need that warm temperature. We're going to need to do it like here. Let's just see what this would look like here. These slicksters are going to eat all this carbon dioxide, but the petroleum generator puts out a ridiculous amount of carbon dioxide. But this is a lot of slicksters, so they might not have a problem keeping up with it. And in any event, we'll need 600 grams of air pressure? That should be enough. Oh yeah, it only needs 150. Oh, we're going to do this. Yeah. Oh, but if I put it down here... Drat. If I put it down here, then the oil biome crew has to manage the pinch of peppers. Seems like this is going to be the better place for it. Let's experiment with this. I'm not entirely sure how many we'll be able to sustain off of a single petroleum generator, but kind of already have our heavy watt wire over here. It's going to cause a lot of temperature issues. But they thrive in hot temperatures. Okay, so maybe we can... set this up with a bisylite, like that. That'll help our cause out. Right? Sort of dig that up. Let's see what this is going to look like, and then we'll wrap up the episode. So if we do this here, this is going to create a massive amount of carbon dioxide, but the carbon dioxide will move down and to the right, down and to the right, down and to the right. We could just open up this. We could plan on catching it in this little pocket and then just letting it come down through here. Or we could use an air pump. All right, let's switch this to phosphorite, and then let's drop that one out. And we'll see if they go that far. And while we're waiting to see... Oh, and look, it looks like it was pulling this shine bug up. Interesting. We need to stop putting our... we need to stop putting cold water in there. I have a solution for that, though. What we can do... Because this oxygen here, yeah, 46 degrees. But there's not really an outlet for the gas in here. There's not a lot of gas, period. Sure, we'll leave it at a 5. We'll just see what happens with it. So many things to do. It's so easy to get distracted. It's always just one more thing. They can't reach that, though, can they? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, so back to what we're doing here. I like this. So let's go ahead and we'll do that, and then we'll dig this one out. I guess here we'll just put these, and then we'll run this ladder here like this, which means this ladder can be destroyed. Because we're gonna leave 2, 3, 4 right there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll get our petroleum generator. Wait a second. Yeah, this pipe is backlogged, so you know what that means. To keep all of these running, we need to switch this sensor back on to feeding half of it into the other ones, and then that will make sure that the geysers are fully fed. All these little things will get you if you're not paying attention. I have a feeling this is going to give us more polluted water than we want. Sostus. This is not okay. Let's do it like that. Come on. There you go. Break through. No. No. Run! Run! No! The first death of the colony. Son of a gun. And it was because I saw it said suffocated, and I was like, oh, that's just somebody complaining. No, that was a... Sostus! Oh, you were the resident doctor. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, Blue Rose, now you're a doctor. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to turn the building back on. That's... Oh, that's so close to the end of the season. Oh, well. It wouldn't be oxygen not included if we didn't have at least one death, right? I mean... Oh, I can't believe that's the way that happened. Even if this would have been... It's easier just to clear-cut stuff, just to pay attention and clear-cut it. It's happening right in front of me. That one's going to bother me. Alas, we must move on. Must move on. Sadly. Yeah, see, you do that just to test if I'm still paying attention. I know you do. I know you do. Let's see. I think to do this properly, we're gonna need. We're gonna put you right here, right where you fell. Does anybody want this snazzy suit? Blue Rose, you are the new doctor, so you'll take the suit. That snazzy suit. Goodness me. So sad. So sad. Alright, and then we'll get a pump over here. Life must go on, though. I hate to be like that, but we must continue moving forward. Must continue moving forward. So... We're going to get ourselves some pinch of peppers and try to feed everybody pepper bread, and in that way, Sosta will not have given their life in vain. We're going to need a way to block all this negative decor. I'm using these heavy watt wires. You know what? The petroleum generator generates 2 kilowatts. And the conductive wire handles 2 kilowatts. Let's... Yeah, you know what? You know what? We're kind of... When we get to the end of the season like this, I tend to get a little squirrely with my decisions just because I'm trying out new things. But let's do this. Let's do conductive wire. And we'll just start with that, but then it's not feeding its power to anything else. That's the problem if it's not. No, okay, all right. I go back and forth, but in the end, we are going to do the heavy watt wire. We're just going to do it a little differently. Right, and then this is going to go like this to here. And then this wire can be broken. Let's start doing all this work. This wire can be broken for a wire bridge like this. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to solid wall this and this. And we'll let the carbon dioxide bubble up and over. Because we're going to seal up all this as well. Alright, sounds pretty good. From there, we're going to take our piping. Just like that. And we'll do a 3-way split so that each one gets fed evenly. And then that'll be that. And I don't want stuff dropping down through this door, so we're going to actually build it into a hallway like this. But with airflow tiles over here. There. Right, that kind of... Yeah, that's not going to work. We're going to need a door here. Thank you, Blue Rose. No, see, now I'm going to be vigilant, and it's not going to matter for... No, see, look at that. Let's go ahead and get you up over here. Digivici. You're able to breathe. Okay. Goodness. All of this should be done. All of this. And then we'll be able to start making pepper bread. Won't that be fun and exciting? That's gonna have to be next episode, though. I don't think we're gonna get this going. I'm looking at the time. I'm really bummed about losing Sostas. Rip Sostas. It's a dangerous asteroid out there. Anyways, this has been Oxygen Not Included, episode 28. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, we're swimming in food at this point. We absolutely do not need to worry about food for the time being. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching because, as always, I've had a good time playing. So please come back next time as we continue to move forward after the loss of our resident doctor. And hopefully there'll be no more deaths in the colony, as one is one too many. But until next time, take care.